So first one is globe valve. Okay, if you see a linear motion valve used to stop, start and regulate. Okay, here the additional is regulation. These are the regulation valves, so we can regulate the flow. This is the main principle. Okay, we want to regulate the flow, that's why we are going to use this type of valve. The globe valve is used for throttling control, flow control. Okay, now what is throttling? This is a nice concept which is globally used, for which the globe valves are used. Shutoff is accomplished by moving the disk against the flow stream rather than across it, as in the case of gate valve. Okay, if you see, okay, we'll come back to this thing. First, let us have a look at different type of globe valves. First one is Z or T type, Y type, angle type. Okay, now what is happening in this case? The flow is coming like this. When it is coming, we have to close. When we are closing the valve, we have to go against the flow. Flow is coming up and this closer is coming down, so it is going against the flow. Here also it is going against the flow. Here again it is going against the flow when we are closing it. So when the shut off is complete by moving the disc against the flow, there will be throttling. Okay, the process in which high pressure fluid is converted into low pressure by using throttle valve is called throttling. Throttling will happen only when we are moving something against the flow. There will be huge pressure drop. So these are the main features. General purpose control valve, efficient throttling. Throttling is the main purpose for this valve. These valves can handle throttling application, frequent stroking and wide temperature extremes. Much higher pressure drop than gate valve. Available in straight Y and angle pattern, as you discussed, straight Y and angle pattern. In higher size, it can weight considerably more than a rotary valve and is much more costly. Okay, so these are few of the features, and if you see what are the benefits and disadvantages of this type of valve. Obstruction in flow lead to high head loss, which we have already discussed here. There is a huge pressure drop when the flow is against the movement of closer. High pressure and pulsation can damage internal trim parts. Okay, when there is a huge pressure, then the internal trim parts may get damaged. Most of the valves are heavier than other valves if we consider valves within the same pressure class. Okay, the globe valves are generally very heavy. Better shut off but costlier than gate valve. The main purpose of shutting down is better as compared to gate valve, but it is a little bit more costlier. These valves are very easy to do maintenance because we can open it from top and we can remove the faulty part. In oil and gas funda knowledge sharing platform, we have covered all these topics. Time duration against each topic is mentioned here. Now in 2 minute funda part 1 series, we are going to cover 30 topics. I'm sure you're watching the HD and non-HD format along with the subtitles. So keep on watching, keep sharing knowledge.